different chairs.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Good morning.
Morning.
Cheers.
Love you.
Good morning, everybody.
Cheers.
Happy Saturday.
Oh my God.
What?
This coffee is cold, dear.
Well, dear, it wasn't cold 20 minutes ago and you said you were ready to go. So it's gotten cold now. I pour the coffee and he says he's ready. If he doesn't drink it when I give it to him, that's his problem. Good morning, everybody.
How you doing?
Happy Saturday.
Oh my goodness sakes. So this bear, not our bear, the dog, this real bear walks into a bar, walks up to the bartender and says, "I'll have a whiskey and a Coke." The bartender looks at the bear and says, "Why the long pause?" Bear says, "I don't know, I was born with them." Come on!
You all miss it when he doesn't do them, so there you go. By popular demand, demand, request. Oh, jeez.
So she went, do you even have it up there that you went to your mom's?
Yes, of
okay.
course I do.
All right.
Of course I do.
Well, while she was at her mom's, and we'll talk about that on the list, Bear and I jumped into the big truck, and we went up to the store, left the windows down. I went right inside the store, and I walked up to the bakery, and I said, "I'd like..." Huh?
You got something from a bakery?
I said, "I'd like to buy a bagel with cream cheese, please." And the little kid behind the counter says, "I'm sorry, we only take cash."
Oh, jeez. Wow.
Okay, that's enough.
Oh, Bear sees Aunt Wendy. Last Saturday, we went to our grandson's football game.
That was fun.
So Max is playing football.
That was a blast.
He's 13, so it's the older kids, just before they go into high school. And
they play rough football.
They had quite a game.
Yeah.
They creamed the other team.
Yeah.
And Max pretty much played the whole game.
Mm-hmm. He played offense and defense.
Yes.
A little bit of both.
He played defense mostly, and then he was in for a couple of offensive plays too.
Mm-hmm.
So we are going again today. It's a night game, evening game today, so hopefully they will do well again, because that's fun. It's more fun that way. That's another reason why we love being here, is getting to spend time with the grandkids. Mm-hmm. We didn't get to do that before. We didn't get to go to their games and everything when we lived our other life.
Yeah.
So this is a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sunday, well, when we came back from the game, because it was a morning game, when we came back, we kind of packed up because Sunday was dump day. Fun, fun, fun. It doesn't really take that long. However, it takes us a little bit longer than someone's video that we saw, where they timed themselves and it was only like about 3 minutes.
Yeah, it's like...
That's not reasonable.
You know, we have a huge black tank because we take huge dumps to go dump.
You don't need to know that. That's
okay.
Too much TMI, too much information.
But it's a big tank.
Well, we have, the other 2 gray tanks.
We have 2 gray tanks, and those are over 100 together. Okay, it's just under 100 together.
Who doesn't even know?
All I know is it's a lot of crap.
Actually,
but it does take us...
I was thinking the black tank, because it's, what,
55 gallons, I think, for the
and
black.
You are correct that the 2 of them, I think it's 116.
One more time.
You were correct. Lori was wrong. If I remember. It's on video. It's there forever, for eternity.
Date and timestamp this.
Yeah. But we also flush our black tank. We want to get it clean. Yeah. So it does not take 3 minutes.
I want it clean enough that you could eat off of it.
Ew, that'll never be clean enough. I don't care what you do to it. You can sandblast it and it will never be clean enough.
But it's got to be shiny when you shine the flashlight down through the toilet and look in there. And don't tell me you haven't done that.
If you don't, you should.
You should. Make sure there's no pyramids down there.
So all in all, with us packing up, driving to the dump station, which is only about 10 minutes away, doing all of that, driving home, and getting reparked, it's a couple hours.
Yeah.
And one of the reasons why it takes us longer to get parked is because we're trying to do it exactly where we were before. We leave our pads down, and so we're trying to get it exactly perfect because it is a strategic position for squirrel.
Squirrel.
Our studio audience will write something on it besides cue card.
He's holding
He's
up a
got a
whiteboard. Cue card.
It needs to say something. Sorry about that. Anyways, we try to get strategically right back where we were before. So it takes us a few times of backing in to be precise.
Yeah.
And then we just get reset up again.
But
And-
Sunday was a little tougher than normal for some reason.
Well, once you calm down, it took you 2 more tries and that was it. Patience, darling.
There it
Patience.
is. And that's how the fight started.
Oh, there wasn't a fight until I said, okay, chill. Take a breath. Take a drink of water. Go slow. Golly, it worked.
Lori is always right.
So Monday morning you had a doctor. Oh, except for this one time, right? Yes. Our studio audience
except for this one time
is
at
reminding
band
us.
camp.
So you had a doctor appointment on Monday to go consult with a doctor here in the Reno area. We are probably not being. We are probably not going to be able to go to Bakersfield this year.
Well, we don't know.
We don't know.
We're thinking not, and if we do, it's going to be a short visit, not a month-long visit like we've done in the past, because we are going to migrate our doctors up here. That was the other, is a 50. We go see 50%. We go see Ashley and her family and
That's
go
90%.
Go do our doctors, the 10% of the doctors.
Yeah.
But we're going to migrate all that to this area.
In which we could migrate Ashley and her family up here too.
Just to get out of California.
Yeah.
So.
The gas prices are so expensive. I don't know. We'd have to take out a mortgage on the RV.
But back to the doctors.
Okay.
Okay, so that's what we're trying to do. And I went and had the little consultation with the doctor and talked it over and got my blood work papers. So next week we'll go get my blood panel done. And then we'll switch your doctor in the spring to up here. But
yeah. Yep. So we really liked the doctor that we went to go see and consult with. So that was good. And then Tuesday and Wednesday I stayed at my mom's. She loves it when I stay there. So we had a nice visit, and then we went and visited an old family friend and his daughter, and had dinner and game night, and it was a lot of fun.
And that was when Bear and I went up to the bakery. We also went out for lunch. I didn't tell you that. We stopped in at the McDonald's up there, and I ate a kid's meal. His mom wasn't too happy at all.
That sounds like something you would do. When Tom and I first got together, Ashley and I she was little, she was 8. And we would go over to his apartment, and we would have dinner, and I would bring Ashley a Happy Meal with her, or the kids' meal at, from Burger King or wherever. And you were always stealing her fries.
The best thing about fries is they always taste better when they're somebody else's. That's what you always got to remember.
So that was you guys' kind of thing, was that you would always steal her fries, and she would. You would try to steal her chicken nuggets too, but she wouldn't allow that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you could steal her fries. Then Thursday, when I came home from Mom's, the Thunderbirds, the Air Force Thunderbirds, were flying around doing their thing. The Reno Championship air races are going on right now at the Stead Airport, which is just on the other side of the mountain behind us here. And so now and then we get the planes flying overhead. Are you going to play that clip that I did, if it works, that turns out? So we're getting set up this morning. We get the camera in the perfect position, and here comes the big squadron of planes, the race planes, coming by. And so I grabbed the camera and tried to video it, but I couldn't see the screen, so I'm not sure if we have any video. If we do, you'll see it at the beginning of the whole video. You saw
you'll
it.
see it at the end.
You'll see it at the end.
When we're finished, it'll start.
Okay. He's the director, the editor.
You're telling them they'll see it at the beginning. They've already seen the beginning.
Well, that's what I was just going to say. Whatever. He will do the opposite of what I recommend anyway. So the air races were going on. And when I got home, they come and practice like Wednesday and Thursday. Well, they say that it starts Wednesday and Thursday, but it's mostly practices. And they were going on when I got home, so I went straight to go watch with you, and then I unloaded the car and unpacked and stuff. But
when you got back from Mom.
yeah, when I got back from Mom's.
One of the other things that I did while she was at her mom's, when I went to the bakery and then we went to the McDonald's and then I went to the grocery store, I went and I bought some popcorn shrimp because I don't get it because she doesn't like shrimp. Then I realized there's no popcorn in shrimp. So why should I even try pot roast?
Very funny. Very, very funny. Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah, why should you?
There'll be 2 shows today. I got another one at 11:30 tonight.
Oh, yes.
That's the adult version.
I was thinking that. I was exactly thinking that. So yesterday we both just kind of worked all day.
Yeah.
So I did work from home pretty much all day. And with little breaks in between running out when we hear the jets, and by the time you get out here, you're like, they're gone. They don't stick around for very long. Not on this side of the hill anyway, can't see them. But, Thursday night, we went and got food from the taco truck.
Oh, gosh. Not too far from here,
good.
a couple miles down the road.
So we
It's delicious.
belong to the community, the neighborhood
my gosh.
area's Facebook page. And so they put up an announcement when the taco truck's going to be over at the little convenience store. And so they had really good pictures of the food. And so I said, ooh, this looks good. And he says, well, why don't we go try it? And so I was like, okay. So we did. It was amazing.
Prices were good for the amount of food that you got. Holy moly.
I still have leftovers. So it was a chimichanga, and it was this big around, and it was huge. Huge. It was good food.
It was delicious.
Have you guys tried it? The taco truck? Do you like Mexican food? Yeah. It's really good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It really, really is.
So we want to remind everybody.
First,
Oh.
one of the things, I'm going to go ahead and say this, just don't say anything about it, but I put my grandma on speed dial on my phone. Instagram. That's what I call her.
Instant phone call to the grandma.
Oh, Instagram.
Yeah, I get it.
Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram. Quickly you can get to your grandma.
Okay, do the shirts.
Come on. Now, Kevin held up that cue card that said, happy wife, happy life.
That's true.
Did you read it? See?
Oh yeah,
happy
I read
wife,
it.
Happy
Yeah,
life.
the cue card. There it is.
The cue card. It's not even a whiteboard, which I thought it was.
It's a trash can lid. Bring me
white.
that.
It goes to a hamper.
It's a trash can.
It goes to a hamper. It was white, and he had a marker, and it worked. Oh, that's funny.
Oh my
So
gosh. Shirts.
So
You see
this
the-
is a new one.
This is a brand new shirt that we've got.
Stop waiting, start living. On the back.
The back has the logo on
It
it.
has the big logo.
However, we did design some with a little bitty logo on the back, like between the shoulder blades. So they're up there too. Bonfire.com.
My sister wants a shirt, but she doesn't want
A huge,
the great big giant
she doesn't want a huge
yellow
logo
thing
on the back.
I don't blame her. For one thing, it gets hot. That big logo on the back. Of course, she might like that. She's cold all the time.
Bonfire.com/Tom and Lori RV Life. Go check out our online merch store. There's all kinds of goodies up there. And if you order today or in the next couple of weeks, you will have your items before Christmas. As of today, there's only 99 days till Christmas.
Are you sure? Did you count? Did you
Double
check
digits, 99 days.
Did you check?
Yes, we're counting it down.
I'm double checking.
So you guys
Checking
are
your
gonna be
work.
here for 100
She's a
more
fact
days?
checker now.
Oh, a fact checker. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Where is it? There it is. All right.
Pull it up.
Yep.
Here we go.
Countdown. Christmas countdown. 97 days, 16 hours, 14 minutes, and 25 seconds.
Better than
Well, it
that.
was 2 days ago that I was thinking of this.
Well, that's probably true. 68 days to Thanksgiving,
Oh, gee.
43 to Halloween. I need to put the first day of autumn on here, which is coming up soon anyway. Next week.
Yep.
It's today.
And speaking of
18th.
which, autumn,
Next
fall, where we sit, the temperatures are supposed to be in the low to mid 30s at night. The next couple nights. And they're calling for a chance of snow in the Sierra at the highest peak.
Have fun. Yeah. It can snow in July up there, so that does not matter that we're down here.
Wonder if it's snowing in Bend, Oregon yet.
There's a snowflake policy kind of people that are there right
Yes,
now.
I think there are.
Time to head down to Reno, Dave.
Come
Hey,
on, Karen.
Dave and Karen, time to start heading south.
Are we done?
All right, guys. Yep, we're done.
Wrap this up.
Yep. Because our studio audience would like their seating area
Yes.
back again, so we need to get going.
Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate each and every one of you. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the family. If you're just passing by, click the subscribe button, clang the bell, get notified every time we put up a brand new video.
Remember this phrase, do it before it's too late. See ya. Have a great week.